Greetings, family. Welcome to Eureka Elementals. This is a reading for the month of April for the sign of, look at that, Sag. It's all about you. And I do hope you can see this. Let me see. Yes, you can. Okay. So, Sag, this will be your reading for the month of April. Sag. We're going to be tapping into some energies and seeing where you fit in at this particular juncture. We're going to be utilizing a few decks, getting your theme, your blessings, your challenge, the balancing, and the affirmation. We will then do a tarot spread using the Light Seers deck, conclude with your spirit animal and your angel number. These have been very insightful because I am using a deck that I created to start out for your theme. So, without further ado, this spell is going to, let me make sure I say it out loud quickly first though. What is the theme for Sagittarius for the month of April? Spirit, let's be clear. The theme for Sag, timeline and time lies. So, Sag, you may sometimes feel as though you're waking up and you're walking in parallel universes. I know I've felt that way in a few instances too. Sometimes when you're in the midst of an ascension, it can feel as though you're bouncing back and forth at that particular time too. And one way you can test what is transpiring, I don't know if anyone else does it, but this is how I kind of figure where I'm at sometimes, because you kind of never know when you wake up in the morning where you're at and when you've settled. Is that the information is consistent. So what you will find is that people that are close to you will be reporting mayhem in their immediate environment that should be your immediate environment too, but it is not affecting you. Doesn't look anything. Your universe does not reflect what they're talking about. So this is also sometimes, as we all know, that some people are still in the 3D, some in the 4D, and some in the 5D or higher. It just seems as though you're gonna have to, realize when the lies, again, the misinformation, disinformation, whatever is coming across, that other NPCs or whomever in your energy may be trying to encroach upon you so that you start to believe those lies too, and then it adversely impacts your timeline too. So again, also someone, karma is hitting a lot of people hard at this time. We were all called to do the work. If people didn't do the work that they were supposed to do, a lot of people, especially with the Mercury retrograde, the Venus retrograde, I'm sure you're having a lot of people from your past reach out to you. And that is because the karma is hitting them for what adversely that they may have done to you. They're trying to pull on your energy to cleanse them at this particular time too. So I was told to keep this out. So pay attention to that. Right? You're crowned, right? You went from coffin to crowned. They're going from crown to coffin. Okay, so be aware of that too. And you're going back to basics. You're getting grounding, simplicity, and knowing the old ways too. That it will be of great benefit to you. 3:52 on the timer, as I said that. Now let's see. What is the potential blessings for my Sages in this timelines, lousy and sunshine? Look at that. Oh, bring the fire. Okay, the number is 15. Be careful with your words. With some you can harm yourself, so speak with love and positivity. Allow your words and smile to be your adornments. And this is the thing, karma has come back to hit them hard. You don't have anything to say about it. You may just remove or ignore the messages or whatever else, because again, the goal is to trigger you. So when I'm having people that come up and they're trying to tell me about a time lie that doesn't apply to my timeline, I acknowledge them and where they are, and I tell them, thank you for sharing that information with me. I don't even let them know if it's affecting me or not, and just kind of close it out that way. Don't feed into it. It's what you're being asked to do. And then you have Nike and Leslie here as well, number 25. Okay, your talents will lead you to a great success. The time has come to allow your potential to awaken. It's time to believe in yourself, because where have you gone? You've gone from, I said before, all the way up. It's time, okay? You're believing in yourself, right? All the way up from coffin to crown. You have no time at this juncture to worry about the energies that are trying to hold you down. Okay, so that is something that you should remember too, right? You've got divine mercy, okay, that's showing up for you as well too. You may be called to wear a lot of pink for those of you in the divine feminine energy, and the men more black to show that you are protecting the divine feminine energy as well. And you're here, Mother Earth and Vita, all things are interconnected. We understand that all too well, especially at this stage of the game. Okay, now let me see. I'm going to check the book really quickly. I don't know if they're asking me to see if there are any insights that are related to your blessings and the timelines and the time lies and karma. Okay, message from Laozi. Okay, I once made so-called errors, but this was a path of learning. Yes, I have been mistaken, but this is the path of increasing awareness. I have ascended, see here, into the circles of illustrious masters because I learned from my mistakes and progressed. I have become a master because I have seen many errors. I am a master of words and communication. I love language. It is a remarkable tool. Are you aware of the magic inherent in language and how powerful your thoughts are on your life journey? Allow a wise old man to tell you something. Your path does not end, and nor does learning. Read and learn to find joy in words. Use them as an instrument. They should be like jewels from within and with which you adorn life, turning it into something wonderful. When this soul was created, Laozi was connected with the energy field of a beautiful female dragon. He calls her Sunshine. Sunshine's message: you scintillate in this world. You are the light that illuminates everything. There is no beginning and no end. All life and power manifest themselves in an eternal circle and an absolute majesty. Beauty in words open doors full of light. Learn and be ready. Your sparkle is your gift to yourself. So you understand, right, the power of words. So when words are directed to you that are supposed to put spell on you to keep you in a lie, you are able to see the energy behind of it and then reflect it back in a way so that it doesn't adversely impact your timeline. Okay, you want to be consistent with that too. Next, you have Nike, the goddess of victory and bearer of divine power and earthly glory. Now, she's here to launch you in a new path to success. Okay, so she's here to guide you on the right path. It will lead you to great abundance, happiness, wealth, and love. It is time to follow the path of self-knowledge rather than focusing solely on the spiritual world and God. Be aware of your potential and your own ability. Search within you for what will fulfill you. It is already there and is waiting to be rediscovered. As soon as you become aware of it and believe in it, your powers will awaken and you will begin to live out your potential triumphantly. I bring you success. Nike's dragon is Leslie. Leslie's message: you are striving for knowledge, power, and a connection with the spiritual world, failing to see that it is already there. What is lacking in this connection to yourself? What is lacking is the connection to yourself. Work on this and meditate. Connect with Nike and with me. We will help. So the goal is always to connect with yourself as you navigate in this world full of karma and timeline and time lies, right? And also be careful with your words. So connect with yourself, watch your words as you master and move in this timeline and time lies, Sagittarius, through these timelines and time lies. Okay, what is the potential challenge for Sagittarius at this particular time? Dream weaver. Bam. Again, what are we talking about? Weaving all of this together. How to weave your dreams into reality. This is the potential challenge for you. Okay, so what you need to do as a potential challenge, again, is when you're looking at things, as we talked about, contort, realize when something is being projected at you. Go within, see if it, with the energy of Nike and Leslie, see, is this authentic to me? Connect with your higher self, and then you can operate and speak from a position of truth. Okay, because you are a guardian of light, as Leslie said, okay, as the sunshine did too. Okay, embrace light and dispel shadows. Don't let anybody cast their shadows on you. You have done your own shadow work. Everyone is here to do their own individual shadow work. Their shadow work has got nothing to do. We all got our homework. We came here to Earth School with our own inherent homework, okay? And their natal chart has their homework for them, and your natal chart has your homework for you. Focus on cleaning up and doing you, okay? And in the process, you can help them with theirs too. And at the foundation, you are a tribal elder. Honor ancestral traditions and power. So once you do this, right, it is propelling you and leading you now. You've at the foundation, somewhere in your bloodline, you had tribal elders that were there, and they're working with you at this particular point too. You're becoming that 5D tribal elder, where you're going to be ascending into a guardian of light too. So they're working with you. And I picked up the wrong card. Oh my God, because I had something here to the side. So there are no mistakes. Spirit wants you to get this, because this is how you're going to balance it. You're going to weave these dreams in together. I had picked this up and went back to this deck, and that was my mistake. I forgot it wasn't there and looked to the side. This will tell you your challenge. Let's get the challenge. I mean, nothing is a mistake. So let's see if there are any challenges for Sagittarius, or conversely, if this is supposed to be their balance as well too. I think you're supposed to get that message with the dream weaving. Yeah. The challenge is to release your blocks. Release your blocks. What are your blocks? Looking outward, checking outside of self. All is self, right? You have to go within. And then the blocks could also be the words or projections that are being coming against you. This is from the first quarter moon in Scorpio. So this is the challenge. Release your blocks so that you can weave, right? Balancing together, weave all of these energies together for the benefit of you. I'm so glad that I saw that space. I was like, why is that space there at the table next to me? Okay, let's get your affirmation at this particular time too. The affirmation for Sagittarius for the month of April 2025, Spirit. The affirmation for Sagittarius, one card if possible. Thank you. And it fell here under both of these. Look at that. Self-care. Self-care. Prioritize self-care as the cornerstone that fortifies and enriches your journey. Prioritize self-care as the cornerstone that fortifies and enriches your journey. So in this time, you're going to have to, because people are going to want to pull on your energy, right? And what are you going to say? Nope, that energy isn't mine. Let me release that. Let me release that energy. They're trying to block my ascension. You are too damn close. You're too damn close. You're not going to let these people block your ascension at all. Release them. Keep it going. Weave your dream into your reality, and keep it moving. Why? Again, you're a master. Master resilience by turning life's challenges into opportunities and growth. Turn their lies into your best timeline too. Okay? Don't believe what anyone says. You know you best. Go within and connect with the highest version of you. Fortify at the foundation. Build unbreakable connections by persevering through setbacks. Right? Learn from every mistake. Okay? 15:05 on the clock when I said that too. Give me something for Sagittarius at this particular time for the month of April. The time lies, the karma is hitting the people hard. They're coming back to Sag. Sag is being told, ooh, you did have one. Okay. Ooh, you had two. Okay. Follow your heart. Follow your heart and stay aligned with people. Don't look back. Look ahead. Okay? Look ahead. Follow your heart and look ahead, right? Look ahead with people who are like-minded with you. Okay? Celebrate with people who are in their right timeline too. They're in their north. They're facing their North Star. You are told to do the same thing too, right? With the Knight of Cups. Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. Let love and that high vibration be your guide, okay? Because what they're doing has nothing, again, to do with you, okay? Interesting. I didn't even see that until I was shuffling and noticed that someone turned. Okay, give me something on the Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups as it pertains to Sag as well for the month of April. Yeah, a lot of these people who are getting their karma, they want you up in your head. Again, they're trying to project with these Five of Swords is winning at all costs. They want you to believe that they're in their time lies, but you must know that your timeline has you on a higher vibration too. You have to turn away, forget about them and them trying to get into your ear. What did I say? The karma is hitting them hard. And so they're wanting to come back into your energy at this time too, because your energy protected them. You didn't know that. Your energy protected them from a lot of the karma that was due to them. If you take them back, you're going to be getting their karma too. So your best bet is to keep looking ahead and keep forging ahead and let them deal with the karma, and at the bed that they've made, let them live in it too. Okay? Give me something on the, oh, right, look at that. Nosy and Sunshine. The words, they want you heartbroken, but you're not heartbroken. Why? Okay? You're not heartbroken, darling. Look at that. You're not heartbroken. You're not heartbroken. Karma is hitting them hard. Karma is hitting them hard. They want you in mental conflict. They want you, listen, to be like arguing with them and carrying on. You're like, I'm unbothered. They're like, but be bothered. We're calling you. We want you to no, I'm unbothered. Okay? I'm unbothered. I have no time. No time. I'm not going to give this none of my beautiful energy. No way, space, time, or dimension will I be giving you any of my energy. Because they're like what we call a sukana in the islands. They dry you. They like drain you. Okay? They're vampire. Right? Give me, okay. You have a lot of cups here. So Sag, what I'm noticing, we have a lot of cups here. Three of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups. Now you're gonna stick with your dreamlike, innocent, creativity. Channel this energy. When you don't communicate with them and they're throwing all that energy with you, this is where you have to tap into your higher self and be like, okay, I'm gonna remember, believe in myself, believe in my creativity too, believe in the fact that my loving heart will let me know what to do with this energy that's being directed at me. Then what you do, you weave it. Yes, you can believe it. And Bugs Bunny too, right? So they're throwing energy at you, right? You're not heartbroken. So you believe in yourself, and what you then do, you kind of weave this and utilize this energy, right, to create something new in your reality. Everything that is thrown at you could be utilized for your best benefit too. So whenever people throwing things at you energy wise, you can alchemize it for your best outcome too. But we see here that there's a lot of emotions. you've healed. They're throwing information at you, they're throwing action at you, you've healed. You're now churning that into creativity. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. Okay? And as a result, look at that. You're about to get your wishes fulfilled too. Your cups are going to be running over. This means that you're likely single, and at this particular point you are self-sufficient too. Okay, you may or may not be a single parent, or you may have pets. You may be a pet mom, or have children and pets too, but you're able to fulfill and fortify, and you're using all of these energies, all of this emotions. You're gonna make it work for you. You're gonna create the ichne out of all of that stuff. You're gonna weave all of this energy that they're throwing at you. Okay, 2046 on the clock. You're gonna weave it and weave your dreams into a reality and create the best possible outcome for you. This is a gorgeous energy. Why? Because you've shown that you believed in yourself. This is what Nike and Leslie wanted you to do, right? To understand and understand that the only thing that they did was put you in a position to call judgment on yourself, and that released you. Let me tell you something. Once you realize what they were throwing at you, right? This put you in the position to release all of the blocks, release all of that energy that was being sent to you. It's a beautiful thing. You're like, thank you for that. I will crunch on that energy that you're sending to me, because you're letting me to now call judgment on the situation, have a soul reckoning, so I can rest and do what Spirit told me to do, which was engage in self-care too. I will be checking into the day spa and having myself a good time too. Listen, Sag, I ain't mad with you. You're doing the right thing, darling. You're doing the absolute right thing, Sag, which is take care of you. If they're so concerned, let them be. You have absolute Queen of Swords mental clarity, and as a result, brand new opportunities coming their way to you, because you remain highly inspired with the Page of Wands energy too. I love it. At the foundation, what do? 10 of Wands. They wanted you overburdened. They wanted you to be all up in your head. You're like, now here are all your burdens. I'm giving everybody their shit and I'm hitting the road, and you're taking care of you instead. Kudos to you. Let's see what your spirit animal. Ooh, you have 2. They were eager. You're transforming too. Snake is on here on the side. Look at that. What I tell you, these people are communicating with you. Karma is hitting them hard. Wheel for communications. You're encouraged to communicate clearly from the heart. And this is what Lao Tzu, right, who's a Chinese mystic and master teacher, okay, was here to encourage you. Encourage clearly to communicate with your words from your heart. Bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting at a deeper level with people. And it's important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power too. All they're doing is setting you up for the best time of your life too. So this is beautiful. And why are you going to communicate so well? Because you're in transition at this particular point. So if you're seeing crows, commercial with whales, crows, he's hearing them, okay? So it says which part of your life is or maybe going through a transition. Maybe you're changing relationships, careers, or cities, whatever it is. The crow is signaling you are ready for change. And this is how the transition that you're weaving, you're releasing your blocks, and you are weaving your new reality. You understand? You're releasing your blocks, and you're releasing all of these blocks, these karmic energies. And I'm gonna put it's challenge, so we'll put it kind of like this. Okay, instead of putting it under, because it's creating a headache for me, right? But you're transitioning too. So you're allowing that transition. In case you're wondering, not only are you gonna transition, You're about to transform too. The snake was there, and we're in the year of the snake. This year is going to be a very pivotal year for you, Sag. I inherently feel a lot of beautiful, look at that, growth. Jaguar at the foundation, a lot of growth and maturity for you. You're ascending to another higher timeline still, right? And this has got a lot of people. They want, because people see that you're winning. And why are you winning? Because you're moving in silence. You're not saying much. They just see you showing up with brand new energy, brand new clothes, brand new attitude. Nothing seems to bother your skin so clear. You're looking fabulous. You are being and literally embodying the best version of you. So they know that you're on some new energy, and they can't tap into it. They don't know what it is. But you've learned to go within, to speak your truth and be the best version of you. Give me the angel number for Sagittarius in April 2025. Thank you, Spirit. Bonds 2020. And it's also having a clear vision too. Their bonds, they wanted to create the bonds with these lies. 2020 22, I see there too. But the 0 is letting you know that 0 is limitless, right? You've awakened. What did I tell you? They know you're awakened, and that karma is hitting them hard too. So you may be seeing 22 2020 or 2211, right? But 22 is the master builder. Now that you've awakened, you're building up yourself in this timeline as well too, to the very best version of you. What is it? Protection all the way, baby. Your ancestors ain't playing about you, okay? What do you have as an ancestor? Please remember, you had an ancestor who was a tribal elder. They're protecting you because you've honored your ancestral traditions and power. Okay, they want to see you ascend to this guardian of light. Okay, so this ancestor will not let anybody, and I do mean anybody, come in the way of you and what you are here to do. And my dear Sagittarius, this is your April reading. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Give it a like, share, and subscribe. Mwah! I love you. I'll see you next time. All the best.